Have you ever felt like you're giving your all, doing everything right, yet life still seems to be standing still? You put in the effort, you stay disciplined, you keep believing, but results just don't show up when you expect them to. It's one of the hardest feelings to work with all your heart and still not see progress. But here's a secret the universe quietly whispers to those who listen. Patience plus the right timing equals miracles. Everything in life unfolds at its own pace. There's a rhythm, a divine timing, a sequence the universe follows perfectly, even when we can't see it. And when you learn to trust that rhythm, life begins to flow differently. You stop forcing outcomes and start aligning with destiny. Every dream, every goal, every vision has its own season, just like nature. You can't plant a seed today and expect a tree tomorrow. No matter how much you water it, no matter how badly you want it, the seed will only sprout when its roots are strong enough. That's what patience really is, the ability to believe in growth you can't yet see. Most people give up during the waiting season, not realizing that the invisible part of growth is often the most important. Your dream might not be visible right now, but it's growing underground, building strength to rise when the time is right. Think about the Chinese bamboo tree. For 5 long years after it's planted, nothing appears above the ground. You water it, nurture it, and still nothing. Then suddenly, in just 6 weeks, it grows up to 90 feet tall. Did it really grow in 6 weeks? No, it grew silently underground for 5 years, building a root system capable of supporting its sudden rise. That's how your miracle works too. Just because you can't see progress doesn't mean it isn't happening. Your effort is never wasted. It's just unseen right now. Patience is not weakness, it's power, calm, quiet, unshakable power. It's the courage to keep showing up when results are invisible. It's faith in motion. The universe tests your patience before your timing arrives. It asks, can you keep going even when you don't see the reward yet? Because the truth is, miracles that come too early can destroy you. You must become the person who can handle what you've been praying for. Sometimes your dreams are delayed, not because you're unworthy, but because you're being prepared. Your waiting season is shaping your strength, your character, your mindset. It's teaching you lessons that will protect your blessing when it finally arrives. You're not behind, you're being aligned. Look back on your life. There are moments you wanted something so badly, and it didn't happen. Maybe it hurt back then, but now you understand why it didn't. You weren't ready, or it wasn't the right opportunity, or life was preparing you for something better. The same principle applies to what you're waiting for today. You don't have to chase or force what's already yours. What's meant for you won't pass you by, but it will come when you are ready to receive it. We live in a world that glorifies speed, quick success, fast fame, instant results. But success that comes too soon often collapses just as quickly. Real success, the kind that lasts, is built slowly, on patience, preparation, and faith. When you rush the process, you miss the lessons. When you trust the process, you become unstoppable. The universe doesn't deny you. It times things perfectly. Every delay, every rejection, every pause has a reason. Sometimes you're being redirected. Sometimes you're being protected. And sometimes you're just being refined. There's a difference between waiting and wasting time. Wasting time is doing nothing. Waiting with patience is working silently, preparing yourself for the moment when opportunity knocks. Every great person you admire once stood exactly where you are, in uncertainty, in waiting, in silence. They didn't give up because things were slow. They trusted that every effort was adding up to something bigger. And when the timing aligned, it looked like a miracle. But it wasn't luck. It was patience meeting perfect timing. The energy you hold while waiting shapes your outcome. If you wait with frustration, you block flow. If you wait with gratitude, you stay in alignment. Patience is more than waiting. It's how you wait. It's the energy you carry while you're becoming. When you trust that everything has a purpose, you stop rushing life. You start flowing with it. You stop asking when and start saying whenever it's meant to be. And that surrender creates peace. Peace is a powerful vibration. It tells the universe you trust it completely. And when you reach that level of calm faith, that's when things start falling into place effortlessly. Imagine 2 farmers planting seeds. One digs up the soil every morning to check if the seeds have grown. The other just waters them daily, trusting nature to do its job. Months later, both see growth, but one is exhausted from worry, and the other is full of peace. That's the difference between forcing and trusting. Both worked hard, but only one enjoyed the journey. Because when you trust the timing, you live without fear. You learn to let go and let things unfold naturally. Here's the truth. Miracles are never late. They don't come early, and they don't come randomly. They arrive exactly when your soul is ready to receive them. And when they do, it's beautiful. You'll look back and realize that every unanswered prayer, every delay, every closed door led you right here. It all had meaning. You just couldn't see it while you were inside the process. So if you're in your waiting season right now, if you're tired, if you feel forgotten, if nothing seems to be working, please remember this. You are not stuck. You are growing roots. You are being prepared for something bigger than you can imagine. Don't quit 5 minutes before your miracle. Don't let impatience steal your peace. The universe is never too late. It's just making sure everything lines up perfectly for your breakthrough. Keep showing up. Keep believing. Keep nurturing your dreams. And one day, without warning, everything will fall into place. Opportunities will appear. The right people will arrive. Doors will open that were once closed. And you'll realize the wait was worth it. Because when patience meets perfect timing, the universe creates something beyond what you ever dreamed of. That's the moment your hard work meets your destiny. That's the moment patience turns into a miracle. So breathe. Trust the process. And remember, your timing is coming. And when it does, it will be more beautiful than you ever imagined.